so we're just gonna drop this, and it's all the more the better of the jackfruit.
On this particular recipe video, I want to showcase a dish that has been part of my memory since I was a kid, and something that my mother loves making and eating, which is Bilo Bilo, or glutinous rice balls cooked in coconut milk. I actually didn't know that this dish has like 3 different names depending on what part of the province you're from. As a child, my mother would make large batches of this particular dish, give it to friends, refrigerate it, eat it cold the next day for a breakfast or a snack, aka merienda. So today, Melody from Sweet Condesa Pastries out in Oakland will teach us how to make this very staple, common, and kind of like hood dish.
I'm Melody Lorenzo. I'm the founder and owner of Sweet Condesa Pastries. We do specialize in reimagined Filipino and Latin-inspired desserts. We're going to be making Ginataang Bilo Bilo, which is my absolute childhood favorite.
Yeah, same here.
My mom used to make this a lot. Like, I remember, like, if she could make this every week, she would. Yeah.
If I could describe it, it's just a coconut dessert soup with glutinous rice balls and like a bunch of fruit. It's very easy on your stomach, but also you can eat it as like dessert or you can eat it as like merienda. Yeah.
We have, of course, our glutinous rice flour. We're gonna shape that into little balls in a bit. Sago or tapioca, jackfruit. We have sugar, coconut milk, water, Saba banana. This is the one that you use for turon.
Yeah. Banana Q.
Banana Q, yes. And of course, yeah, for the ginataang, because it holds its shape when you cook it in the coconut milk.
Yeah, it doesn't dissolve.
We have the yam. I'm putting my own twist, so because typically it's just coconut, but I'm adding pandan. So this is made of pandan powder, which I just mix it in water, so it's easy to mix in the coconut milk in a bit.
From my understanding and my recollection, the general process is basically just adding all these ingredients to a pot, letting it come to simmer, and while it's simmering, you basically do what Melody was saying and roll out the glutinous rice balls. So this is like a dish that's fun to make with family and friends for a holiday occasion, and just like bond with each other.
All right, so we're gonna start with our water, coconut milk, our sugar, and then we are gonna dice our banana. You can cut it however you want it. So we're just gonna grab a little bit of this and we're gonna mold it like into small balls. Once you drop this in our coconut milk and it gets cooked, it gives you that chewy texture, just like mochi.
The balls can really be like any size you want.
Yeah.
You want it like bigger or smaller.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So now that is boiling, we're gonna add our potatoes, our yam and sweet potato. And this will take about 10 to 15 minutes. So now, since our yams are fork tender, we're gonna drop the Bilo Bilo. Wait at least 2-3 minutes, and then we're gonna add our Saba. We're gonna add coconut cream to thicken it a little bit. But you can see the Bilo Bilo is already cooked because it's on top. And then we're gonna add our Saba. And this again, it only takes about 2 minutes because you don't want it to be like a mushy banana. And at this point, since we have a cooked sago, you can also add that in. But this is already cooked, so we're just gonna drop this. And it's only gonna take, I don't know, a minute or so.
Alright, so this is the final product, Ginataang Bilo Bilo, or glutinous rice balls cooked in coconut milk. It's a little bit different than what you can normally get just because Melody added pandan, but in the end it really adds a lot to add more complex flavor to the dish itself. As Melody mentioned earlier, when it's cooking, you can really tell when the glutinous rice balls are done, which is when they float to the very top. So definitely start with the root vegetables, then the white rice balls, and then the fruits.
And this is Filipino comfort food.
Yeah, this is for sure Filipino comfort food.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys have watched my friend Nico's video who cooked ginataang mais, that's also like super comfort food. Normally for ginataang bilo bilo, you serve it hot, but I can definitely imagine this being very delicious,
Yeah.
cold as well. Just make sure you adjust the thickness of your coconut milk so it's not too thick when you chill it. But yeah, this has been Ginataang Bilo Bilo. Definitely try making this at home. The ingredients and the recipe will be in the description box down below. And if you want to check out Melody, you can follow her at Sweet Condesa Pastries on Instagram or
On Facebook. If you want to check out our Filipino-inspired offerings, you can visit us at the San Juan Farmers Market, and we're there every first and third Saturday of the month.
cheers. We're gonna eat our late lunch.
Delicious.